Okay, 1450 level Turks versus Mongols on Arabia. So we'll look at PD's side. Nice, and choosing a color that's not so hard to see. That's good. Some tips about late game. All right. Well, let's see how the game goes in the early game first. In this matchup, Turks probably just should play CA. Because, I mean, you don't have skirmishers. And, well, you don't have really good onager or anything. Mongols is just very strong. But CA Hussar should be fine. You should be able to go toe-to-toe with Mangudai Hussar. With CA Hussar. Because remember, your meat shield is way tankier. That's the important thing. His Hussar have extra HP, but that actually doesn't help because he doesn't have the final armor. So his Hussars are actually less tanky against your CA. So you kill his meat shield faster, and then he kills your meat shield slower, even though it's Mangudai, because your Turk Hussars are so good, and then it's CA with meat shield against Mangudai, which the CA will win. So I think you do want to go for CA Hussar here. He has drill heavy Scorps these days too, could be probably pretty good. Honestly, Mongol late game is undiscovered with their drill siege. Drill siege is too strong. But anyways, so far so good. Perfect Dark Age here. I don't really like this barracks placement. Do you not see this wood line? Dude, you see this wood line. Why would you place the barracks there? Let's put it here and then wall to here. Why would we put it there? Put it here. Like, wall this and wall this. Why are we trying to wall to here? That's gross. At least, like, wall this, right? If you wall to here and here, then your gold is super safe. Of course, I should go see, hey, what else? Yeah, I mean, there's not really much else you can do. Novodax, alright. Oh, yeah, you had way too much on the wood lines, too. 10 maximum on the wood lines, but honestly, I like 7. Well, 2 on 2 lumber camps, 9 is good, but yeah. Ideally, you wouldn't have sent those vills out. Ideally, you would have just used a nearby woodcutter or something to build the stables. You don't really want to send vills all the way here and then all the way back. He's in. Where was your spear? Your spear's chilling in, like, the least... or the spot that he least needs to be. Because you walled this side, so the opponent can't come in from this side. So where he needs to be is either here or here. Not chilling by the TC. You need to wall one of the sides a little bit faster. Actually, you just needed 2 spears. One here and one here. And then it's fine. So you're gonna... You won't lose a Vill, but it is idle time. You don't want to chase. Yeah, okay, that's good. What are your scouts doing? Where are your scouts? Oh, they're chilling here. Okay. Should be able to... Nah, you need 4 to really safely take a spear. I don't think you really want to go for spear snipe with just 1. Or with 2 guys. Oh, yeah, you're not paying attention. I guess he's half HP. You could take him on the hill. Honestly, just take him out on the hill. You'll take 1 extra hit. I mean, don't go for Vills and then just take a free hit. Oh, wait, you did kill a Vill, but still. Like, kill the spear first, right? Ah, it's fine. You would have still taken 1 hit. It's just that he would have had 1 less spear, and then you would have still killed the Vill. Alright. Pretty big walls. If you had just walled to here and here, then you could easily justify going here and then just in front. I don't think you need to go to the back here, but I guess defending that is okay. Having this is okay, but it's 2 big walls now. Honestly, just defending, going to the mill is better. Just do a circle wall. Oh, got another one. All right. Sounds good. You won't get anything else, but 2 Vills is really nice. Now you just defend, right? Oh. Defensive stance, probably. Your guy gave up. No way. Oh, man. He's splitting, which is not a good play because you should have spears everywhere, but you just don't. So yeah, defense could have been a little bit better. Just needed to have spears. Your spears are defensive stance, and they're just giving up on going towards his scouts. I don't know if they're actually defensive stance, but they keep, like, coming back to here. So that's what it looks like to me. All right. Wow, we got wrecked there. You idled your TC like crazy as well. That was all during that, like that entire time. The moment he got in, you idled your TC like crazy and lost Bills. So you're so far behind now. Just gotta not get distracted when he gets in. You have to keep spamming that TC button. Keep spamming that villager button in between actions. And just have the spears in better locations as well. Just make sure they're actually defending the weak points. And your weak point changes based on how your, like, when your walls are coming up. You'll never get in. So, just forcing him to send a Vill out, I guess. It's something, but it's not much. You can scout the map right now, maybe with the weak one. But, yeah, time to go up. And you're up. Opponent's already halfway up, though. Defensive stance to change it. Yeah. I mean, defensive stance is good if you're defending a certain area, but you do need to put them on aggressive to chase. Or just manually get them to attack a certain scout and they'll go over there. Just need to micro your units a bit better, basically. Okay. Bloodlines, forging. So you're committing on light cav play, which is fine as Turks. And Mongols, the thing is, he can go Step Lancer here, right? Yeah, and that's what he's gonna do. Like, light cav will still not really fight Step Lancers. They can keep up with them, but you need something else. You could go like Scorpions, because the Step Lancers like to group up and use their one range to attack, so they end up bunching up. So actually, Scorpions or even Mangonels behind walls can be good. Okay. And he has Husbandry, right? So he's gonna catch you. You have to get Husbandry right away. You know what's better than Iron Casting is Husbandry. Holy moly. Well, you have some camels, you'll probably be okay. Maybe. I mean, with the spears in there, too. If he's gonna take a straight-up fight, you don't want to take these fights as Step Lancer player. Yeah. Step Lancers, they need to be massed. He doesn't have the correct mass here. Actually, that was a horrible fight for him. The score says that you're not in the greatest position, though. But, yeah. Yeah. The TZ is gonna go up, so just go back. Actually, wait. It's still slow. I like that you're keeping them away from the villagers, though. Okay, now you fall back, though. No need to keep pushing them away, because the TZ's up, so it's no problem. I don't know about chasing. You have two, like, dead guys, too. You should probably split those off and send them back. Make a monastery at home. If he has Step Lancers, monks are the only thing that can really push them away from behind the walls. I don't like this fight. Yeah, no need to take this fight. I don't know. Just run away. Just run away. Like, what are we doing? Dude, the opponent had 0 idle TC until this point, pretty much. The opponent knows how to keep his TCs running. But you got your third TC down faster, so it ends up being okay. Camels for now is okay, but it's not a long-term play. I think we have enough camels, too. I don't know. Like, I guess you could go more, but yeah, we'll see. Iron casting was definitely a big throw, though. Like, iron casting is not useful here. Does it make you kill the Step Lancers in one less hit? Maybe, but I don't know. Just having 2 more camels, 3 more camels is going to be way better. Having bow saw is going to be also way better. If you're getting iron casting early in Castle Age, there's a pretty good chance it's not good. Like, it can be good. There are situations, but yeah, it's pretty expensive. If we're trying to 3TZ boom, we'd much rather have bracer, or sorry, not bracer, bow saw. That's gonna help the boom much better. We're already committed to 3TCs. You go for iron casting if you're gonna go like 1 TC all in. Yeah, you can't repair that. This is where you need 1 monk behind the walls, then he might run away. Not, you need more than 1 Vill on that. Oh boy, unit control, unit control. We went the long way with the camels. We needed to just go direct in. We need to delete this and go in. You don't want to meet him on the outside. Oh, that was so bad. That was like 10 Vills gone. Yeah, Step Lance is so strong. You have, like, the thing is, you have 3 million camels, yet you're still taking damage from Step Lancers, so... So basically, your unit positioning needs work. Feudal Age and Castle Age. Your units need to be in the right place. You need to get them where they need to be at the right time, depending on what the opponent does. all that. Yeah, we're going to double down on the light cav. We're just going to get wrecked by CA. Actually, the opponent's playing CA and not Mangadai, but yeah. Your own CA with the Sapahi later is going to be really good. I mean, you can't really get in here. He has CA behind walls. You'll never get in. You're just going to waste units. Okay, opponent's actually adding in pikes as Mongols. That's interesting. I mean, makes sense. Against the camels, the pikemen are going to be fine, even into the late game. Not really a long-term thing, but it'll allow him to take map control and then get a forward castle and just wreck your face. Yeah, you're just throwing camels away here. You will never get in, so just throwing camels... Actually, wait. I say that, and he does let you in, but still. It's not necessarily great. Oh, no! The pikemen! Losing everything. All right, well, we're dead. Like, we just lost so much army for very little. You only have 5 eco kills, so even though you tried to raid there, you got no eco kills. You lost all your camels, lost all of your light cav. Going in was a mistake anyways. Probably could have gotten more. Honestly, you should have ran through. You never should have taken that fight against the CA, because that's just never going to be good. But, yeah. So now you know he's pikeman and CA. Well, too bad you don't have skirms, because that would have been the perfect option here. But you know what does fight that is your own CA, because the pikes do nothing, and then it's CA versus CA. Okay, well, you're just gonna have more CA if you were on CA. But what's the plan? Just light cav? It's not gonna be good. You are up. He should make a forward castle here. He's making his castle here. Red's making a big mistake. Look, he has full map control because you just threw your whole army, and he's making a defensive castle. Hello? Dude. Put it here, and then actually you're dead. Like, that's why you don't want to just throw your whole military, because a good player will just put the castle on your face, and you can't defend against the castle drop because you have nothing. Like, you should be basically dead. He should have a castle here, and he should be up. But you're up first, losing your army, but yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, I could give tips for late game, but that's not why you're going to lose this game. The mid game was definitely a disaster. Yeah, just rush it up. Just get it up. It's so important. He's got some rams coming in. All right. No ballistics, though, so you're not going to hit anything. Oh, his rams are going to die. Hussars! Yeah, Turk Hussars are pretty good, but it's not like a unit that you... It's not your mainline unit. You're going to go Jannies, but that just loses to CA, so... I mean, alright. We have the perfect economy set up for CA, though. I know it's a hard transition, but it's one you need to make. Ay. I guess if you can raid... These Hussars should just be raiding. Like, there's no need... The Hussars should never be standing here. They should either be raiding or, like, trying to pick off siege. Yeah, you pick off the siege and you can go raid. Should never be losing units on the front as well. Because he has 61 units. We should have 61 units as well. We just keep throwing our units over and over. Like, even there. They should have come over here, tried to raid the back. He has pikemen in his economy, too. This guy's good at defense. Hey, we're just already dead. We're going heavy camo, which is not gonna work. Tell you that for sure. Kind of goes to late game, yeah. But the setup towards late game is just not going to do us any favors here, because we're just on the wrong unit. Like, it will never work. Heavy camo only works if he just goes AFK and lets you take a big fight against his CA. But all he has to do is just pull back to some pikemen or pull back to whatever. Now, red should have a forward castle here to support this. He does need to get a castle. Oh, wow, yeah, he added some Mangadai, but actually he is doing heavy CA. Which makes sense. He only has... Well, actually, he has 2 castles. Dude, this guy's playing super defensive. I mean, it's going to work out for him here. Yeah, throwing your entire army to try and kill a trebuchet was never really going to be good. So, might I interest you in some Turk bombard cannons? Instead of throwing your entire army to try and snipe the trebs when he has pikemen protecting them, what if you had a single bombard cannon? That would be a much more cost-effective way to pick these off. We're making it now, but yeah, we should have thought of that earlier. You'll never really fight this. Your army doesn't beat this. So, like, sending your army in to just die to pikes over and over is just making you lose the game. The only way that you can fight this army is, well, to not fight it and just go and try and raid. Like, just try and defend with bombard cannons. He can't advance as long as you have the castles here, so defend with bombard cannons and use your hussars to go raid. That's the only thing you can do from this position if you're going to go this army. But just sending your army into his meat grinder is not going to be good. What should he be making? 100% Cav Archers. Cav Archers was the only play in this matchup for late game. Anything else is just a loss. He might actually take a good fight here, though, because the opponent just doesn't have his pikemen here. Yep. Sometimes you can take a good fight if he doesn't have his units. He kind of lost a lot of his CA mass there, too. Now he's trying to go into Mangudai. Opponent just kind of flip-flopping on his unit. You don't really want to go Mangudai and heavy CA ever, but now that he's on Mangudai, it is going to be a better army. He's going to... Wait, where did his guys go? Oh, he kind of, like, went up here, and then now he's coming all the way back. Okay. All right, you will get that. Pretty good castle, other than you don't have... Yeah, you need your Trebs here. Your Trebs need to be working that whole time. Like, during that time that you were getting the castle up, your Trebs needed to be shooting his guys. Look. Look, like, this whole time, your Trebs are chilling back here. I know it's hard, but... Like, you have the Jannies to support. So, yeah, this is going up right here. Now you are working on this. Or you can work on this. Because you know his mass is up here. So his guys are here. You know that. So your Trebs can come down and, like, shoot this. This castle actually probably should have been even more forward. It should have been here. Because here is not going to protect your Trebs against his Mangudai. It needed to be... Yeah, it needed to be here. Honestly, you needed a couple bombard cannons to snipe his Trebs as well. You put the thing here. Yeah, bombard cannons to snipe his Trebs if he tries to kill your castle. And then your Trebs can do the work on his castle. But now, the castle, like, barely does that much. And you don't have ballistics either. He's going to kill all the Trebs. He did lose a castle, though. Maybe not the perfect micro by him. Actually, opponent needs mass. He's just making... Look, dude. The opponent had 1 million resources, but he wasn't spending it. He had nothing in the queues. If the opponent loses, this is because he's not massing properly. Okay, Elite Janny. All the opponent needs to do is get to like 60 Mangudai. And basically, since he's going to go raid with his expensive gold units, he might lose this game. Because he's going to throw his units here. Yeah, he kills a few vills. I would say that my Mangudai army is worth a lot more than like 20 vills. He only got 5 vills, and he's going to lose his Mangudai army for that. Don't raid with your expensive gold units here. Go raid. Like, he should be making Hussar and raiding with Hussars, not with his Mangudai. He needs his Mangudai to support his Trebs, too. The reason he's losing his Trebs here is because he doesn't have his Mangudai to support them. Because he just went to go raid with them. So, yeah, if the opponent just decided to not do that, keep his Mangudai protecting the Trebs, go raiding with Hussars, then he is going to win. But he's not really protecting his Trebs properly. Like, he keeps throwing them. Actually, wait, you're in a great spot now. Because the opponent just... He only has 17 Mangudai. He can make a few more. His eco is crazy, though. Like, all he needs to do is just make Hussar and spam them into your economy. He's just not doing that. Although you're losing your Janny... Yeah, you lost all your Jannies, though. So, it's kind of counter-thrown. But he's... Nah, he's not going to lose that to that. Yeah, you're going to lose this castle. You love your Treb snipes. I mean, okay. Snipe the Trebs, and then get out. Don't snipe the Trebs and then let all your guys die for free. Like, you take 1 step forward and then 1 step backwards here. Everybody's throwing. Yeah. It's just a throw fest here. Okay, is he lacking an upgrade here or something? What's going on? Why is Mangudai not doing the job? He has everything. He just doesn't have the mass. He only has 34 of them. He needs like 50 of them. A little bit more. Turk Hussars. Yeah, I mean, Turk Hussars are pretty good with the extra Piers. That is true. Okay, I mean, okay. The raiding path is not through his army. If you want to go raid, send them literally anywhere else. Like, any other attack path, and it's gonna be good. Sending him through his army is not good. Just, like, go here, shift Q, and then go back here. He has a weird castle back here now. Yeah, like, where's his economy? He has economy over here. Wait, he has no wood income. He has so much wood in the bank, but actually, Mongols don't have crop rotation or the final wood upgrade, two-man sauce, so their economy late is not great. I mean, you don't have either right now, but yeah, like, send them here and then shift you over here, or here and then shift you down here. Don't send them through his army. And now he knows, and now he's just gonna chase you. Wait, now he's just gonna chase you, right? He's not gonna let you kill his entire economy for no reason. Okay, I was wrong. It worked. I was wrong. He just didn't want to save his economy instead. Well, he like half chased you and then just decided that he would rather lose his entire economy instead. So, I think that raid probably just made you win. I'm pretty sure you win. I don't think, like, as long as you can just fight his army eventually, you will eventually whittle him down because he has no economy. He's not even making any units. Man, one bombard cannon though. Come on. I mean, it's hard to micro, but still. Yeah. Oh, did you pause and say sec? Yeah, he was done though. The score says that the opponent's in an okay spot because look at the KD. But he just decided to lose his entire economy, so yeah, I think opponent's macro needs some work. That's for sure. Just has troubles keeping the units producing. And yeah, good job on this one. This never should have worked, but opponent making some tactical mistakes the entire time. Look at that. Oh my god, you collected so many more resources too. Both players actually fairly fast, so it's not APM or anything that's lacking. It's just attention. He's probably like trying to micro nerd his Mangudai or something. Whereas the best micro for Mangudai, plop them on a hill, let them fight. Opponent's early game way better than their late game. Yeah. Opponent never raided. Yeah, exactly. Opponent, your eco was completely exposed the whole time, and he never raided.